Hi guys, Lachy Stanford here, testing rider for Dirt Action magazine in Australia. Today we're at Bologna, Italy, for the release of the Ducati Desmo MX 450. It's been a privilege to come over to Italy and be a part of the Italian family at the Ducati factory. They've looked after us unbelievably well. We got the tour of the factory and got to see the history and hear their stories of why they're so passionate about the Ducati brand. For today we got headed out to the track to ride them. The first impressions for me was how did they get a bike so close to being competitive straight away with no history in motocross, coming from all road Ducati has, and yeah, they've done an exceptional job of getting a bike to this standard and the way you can ride it straight away out of the box. So that was huge for me. Start with the brakes. The brakes are Brembo, so very familiar to me growing up on Husqvarnas and KTMs. So Brembo brakes, you can't go wrong with Brembos. They're so strong and powerful. The ride height, the seat height, to foot pegs, to handlebars, all very familiar, very similar to other bike brands. So straight away comfortable on the bike. The motor was insane. We never had the Desmo system in motocross before, so I think with Ducati it's going to start changing the future for motocross. Like all their road side technology and MotoGP stuff they don't have in motocross just yet, but I think with Ducati entering this sport is going to change the dynamic of motocross in the future. It just allows the bike to rev a lot more than what we used to. So when I first went out, I was trying to ride the torquiness of it and short shift, where the next time I went out, I went aggressive and just rode the bike like a stolen one and just really got into it, and I felt the bike really liked that, and the bike started working a lot better when we went harder and harder into the turns and dropped the clutch and got close to the rev limiter, which is a very high RPM. That was super fun, really super interesting to know and learn about the Desmo system, how it works in the head of the motor. When we went to the tour, all the engine guys explained the Desmo system to us, which is really interesting. And that leads into the traction control. Same thing. I've never had a bike with the traction control that I actually like, where this one was really impressive. It didn't change the motorbike, like didn't change the sound, it didn't change dramatically, it just worked. It just felt like it worked. So the shower suspension was good. The first time I went out, I was really struggling to turn into sharp turns, into the sharp ruts. So I come in straight away. I just went 2 clicks softer on the front, just to try and get a bit more weight onto the front end. And I did go 2 clicks harder on the rear, which I think even further I could go a little bit harder on the rear for me. But I did feel that helped a lot. I did roll the bars back a little bit to help in the tighter turns. But yeah, the suspension felt comfortable. It was very, very comfortable actually. Yeah, you could ride the bike pretty fast. So yeah, just gonna wrap it up. Had a great time here in Italy. It's so good to know the history of Ducati. I've grown up with a Ducati family, we love the Ducati, so it's hard for me not to be biased, but I will definitely go home and probably try and buy one. They're just so good. The Italians are so passionate about what they do, and I cannot wait to see in the future and how they're going to bring so much technology to this sport and give the competition a shake-up. So thank you, Ducati. Thank you, Dirt Action magazine, for sending me over. It was a privilege, and read all about it in the next issue coming out soon. Thanks.